certified menopause practitioner from the North American Menopause Society. I have presented my credentials, my exam, and I'm very excited. I am now certified.
We had to lose you on a previous Friday because I know that you had been studying all week and then it was test time, so it's good to hear the results came back positive for you.
Very positive, and I'm very happy that I'm going to be able to offer to all the women out there who are going through the menopause, I am going to be able to help take care of you. And I know it's important. A lot of women tell me, oh my goodness, I've already gone through the menopause. I don't have to worry about it. Well, this involves not just the menopause. The perimenopause is the time before. Menopause is when you stop having your period for 12 months. Then you're in menopause. There's the postmenopause, forever, until you're here forever. And there's so many changes. We're going to have a lot of programs that we're going to talk about the different changes. And yes, you men out there, you better listen, because you want your wives to feel good and be happy.
I know you and I have talked in previous shows too that there are going to be some shows devoted to male issues in the future too, and there's a great deal of talk about something that is loosely called menopause and men having hormonal changes. I know that's going to be covered on future episodes.
That's going to be covered too, and I really feel that's very important. Knowing about the hormones in your body and how they interact is so important. So today I'm really excited.
Okay.
Because we have a very special guest.
Really?
Yes. This is someone who, and he's sitting right here next to me right now, and his name, I'm going to wait, he came all the way from the North Pole.
I saw him sitting there, but I didn't know he was going to speak. This is wonderful.
I know, isn't it great?
Yes.
Yes. He came all the way from the North Pole, and yes, he's heard about my program, and he's heard about the Triana Prevention Center, and he enjoyed especially the last one about being naughty and nice.
Okay.
And yes, it is Mr. Santa Claus, also known as Saint Nick, also known as the Jolly Elf. So take it away, Mr. Santa Claus. Oh, there goes the Christmas music.
Everywhere he goes, there's Christmas music.
Oh, yes, yes. Oh, 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 oh. Dr. Triana, thank you so much for inviting me today. Yes, I listened to your program on WCCFAM.com on your website. It is so good, and I am so excited. You know, I have those reindeers outside. Oh, Santa, I would love to meet them. You know, I'm an animal lover. Todd, you're an animal lover too, aren't you?
Absolutely, of course.
So we're going to have to go meet those reindeers.
I'd like that.
And we get to pet them too. Oh, 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 oh. Well, Dr. Triana, you know I am Santa Claus, also known as the Jolly Old Elf, also known as Saint Nick. Well, Santa, you are so famous. In fact, according to a very famous poem, you have a little round belly that shakes when you laugh like a bowl of jelly. Jelly! Jelly! Oh my goodness! How many jelly rolls are those?
I'm afraid to ask.
Oh, oh, oh! You are so correct. That's me. That's me, Santa Claus. Well, Santa, could you please tell us about how big is your belly? Ho, ho, ho! Well, I would say about 62 inches. Dr. Triana, you must know that I deliver toys all over the world. And the kids, they put cookies and milk as a treat for me. How could I disappoint them? I cannot leave the cookies behind. And you know, I even share with Rudolph the chocolate chip cookies.
Oh,
he
wow.
loves those little chocolate chips. Santa, do you realize that you are at risk for having metabolic syndrome? Do you know what that is? That is very, very important. Last week, now I didn't tell you this, Todd, but last week, Santa came into my office incognito.
The only way he can travel this time of year.
Yes. He had to come. He was wearing a regular suit, not that cute little red suit. And he had his blood drawn, and he had a consultation at the Triana Prevention Center. Now, mind you, I am very honored, Santa, that you would come to seek help from me at the Triana Prevention Center and my wonderful team. You know my mission is to help keep patients healthy. Now, Santa, I know you must be doing something right. How old are you? You must be over 200 years old. And there must be something that you are doing. However, I know that you have some medical concern. Oh, yes. I did visit your center, and I was very impressed. Oh, your ladies are so nice, and I learned so much, and I would like to know my results. And yes, Dr. Triana, it's okay if you share these results with all those people listening out there.
It's good we're sticking to the HIPAA laws here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay. We have to, but I give my permission because I want to be a good role model for all those little tiny kids all over the world. Ho, ho, ho! Well, Santa, I have to tell you, your blood sugar was high. It was 110. Your cholesterol was 250. Your triglycerides were 200. And your good cholesterol, which we want, above 40, was only 30 for you. And your blood pressure was too high. It was 140/90. Santa, you have pre-diabetes, metabolic syndrome, and hypertension. Now, anyone here who has listened to the program has known what those conditions can mean. Santa, you're at risk for a heart attack, for a stroke. Oh my goodness. Oh, what am I going to do? Oh, Dr. Triana, I cannot get sick. There are so many children all over the world waiting for their Christmas gifts. What can I do? I need to be healthy. Well, Santa, there is a lot we can do to help you. First of all, we need TLC. Now, some people think that means tender loving care. Tender loving care, really it means therapeutic lifestyle changes. Santa, do you think you can get some exercise in the North Pole? I know it's cold up there. How about a treadmill? How about an elliptical? Santa, we've got to get you more physical. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what am I going to do? Well, Dr. Triana, you know, the reindeers, they have an indoor arena where they exercise. Do you think I could walk with them? That's a great idea. I think that's really good. Well, I could also clean out their stalls. I can move and clean out their stalls and help them. That is a great idea. That would be good. That would be really good. But you know, Santa, TLC also means including your diet, which means we're going to have to limit the cookies and milk. Oh my goodness, am I going to be able to do that? Santa, you need a diet with lots of green vegetables, whole fresh fruits. You're going to have to learn to count your carbohydrates, your carbs, so you can metabolize the sugar in your body. Your blood sugar is too high. And what about maybe you and Mrs. Claus could go to cooking classes? and learn about nutrition. Oh, that's a great idea. I could learn how to steam vegetables, I guess, and I could learn how to eat lean protein. Yes, Santa. And what about if you, because I know, Santa, you have a lot of people in the world who listen to what you say, including adults. Santa, why don't we start a campaign that instead of having cookies and milk, how about we leave you water and nuts and fruits, whole fruits? Would you do that? Do you think you could do that? That would be great. Ho, ho, ho! Well, oh my goodness, I could share the apples with my reindeers. That is such a great idea. Santa, I also need you to come into the office. We need to start you on a statin medication, omega-3 fish oils, a baby aspirin a day, and you need to avoid becoming a diabetic. And you need advanced lipid testing. You know, we have mentioned this on the program. We do advanced lipid testing that we send to Cleveland Heart Lab in Cleveland. You could do that. Well, I think that's a good idea. You know, my job is very important. I am Santa Claus. I want to be there for the rest of the generations of children, and I want little kids to be happy. But, Dr. Triana, I want to be around for a very long time, but I need some help. Can you also help me?